Hi, I'm Ingmar Goldson, an attorney with the Goldson Law Office. Yes, I'm wearing a hat. That's because I'm making this video for you during the COVID-19 quarantines and isolation, and I haven't seen my barber in about 3.5 weeks. In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly dispute inaccurate or misleading information on your credit report. And for the purposes of this video, we're talking about the 3 major credit bureaus. That's Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. You want to look carefully on your credit report and dispute anything, not just trade lines. It's wrong or misleading. That would include your address, past addresses, employer, past employers, social security number, or anything else on your credit report. Any inaccuracy can cause you a lot of harm, including money. It could cost you thousands of dollars in interest. Now, I think it's important to talk about how you get your credit report. You can get your credit reports through Credit Karma or one of the other companies out there that allow you to see your credit report for free, but those reports aren't always all that accurate or complete. You want to get them directly from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, but you don't want to pay for them. Do not pay for your credit reports. It's bad enough that these credit bureaus are out there taking all of your personal information without your consent and selling it to people. Don't pay for your own information. They're required by law to give you 1 free credit report annually. Go to annualcreditreport.com to get that, and I'll show you how to do so right here. Just go to annualcreditreport.com. Pull your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit reports and make sure you save each one as a PDF. You may need it for your records and you may need it for your attorney. Alright, now for the writing of the dispute letter. The FTC has a sample dispute letter that you can Google. Actually, I'll drop a link for it. I advise my clients to use a similar form, but I do change it a bit. I'll show you the changes that I recommend right here. So put your name and address up at the top. The format doesn't really matter, just make sure that it is very clear. Make sure that you date your letter in case you need to use it as evidence. Make sure that you have the latest address for the credit reporting agency. You want the address that they have listed publicly to send dispute letters. For Experian, this is the address right here. Now, to begin the letter, I recommend that you give them a little bit more personal information. You want to make sure that the credit reporting agency or credit card company or the furnisher of information doesn't have any excuses as to why they couldn't easily identify you. So I recommend putting your previous address if you have moved in the past 2 years, and I recommend that you put your social security number as well. I know that people want to be very careful with their social security number, and you definitely should, but we're talking about entities here that probably already have your social. So you just want to make sure that they don't have any excuses. Make sure that there's just no way that they could argue that, oh, we didn't have enough information and we weren't able to identify you, or we weren't able to be sure that you are the one writing the letter. So when it comes to the actual dispute, that's always going to be specific to your situation. You can be as thorough as you want to be, but just make sure that you're clear. Write the dispute out, and if you have any proof and evidence, go ahead and provide it. Examples of evidence would be a copy of your driver's license, if we're talking about your address or something of that nature. Or you can give copies of bills showing payments that you made, or bank statements showing payments that you made. You can give a copy of a lease or a retail installment sales contract showing when a purchase was made. If you're going to attach evidence or include evidence with your letter, then go ahead and reference it right here in the body of the dispute letter. And I recommend that you send the dispute letter by certified mail. Again, you don't want to give them any excuses. You don't want them to be able to say that they never received your letter. However, there's no law or regulation saying that you have to send it by certified mail. So if you don't want to go to the post office during a pandemic, for instance, then just go ahead and send it with a regular stamp if that's what you have at home. Now, if you mail out your dispute letter and you don't get any response, or they just verify whatever it is that you disputed as accurate and didn't fix the problem, then it's probably time for you to call an attorney. You can contact me. Go to www.goldsonlawoffice.com and fill out one of my many contact forms, or you could find another consumer protection attorney that does FCRA work. I'll drop a link in the description if you're watching this video on YouTube. All right, thanks for watching this video. Good luck and stay safe.